If softball is a game of space and time, then that leads us to the fact that throwing has to be situational. And if it is situational, then we've got to have a number of types of throws. Situational throwing can depend on the purpose of the throw, the distance you're going to be throwing, the amount of time you have to get the ball where you want it to go, and the skill level of the person that's throwing the ball. What one person might need in a certain situation could be different than what another person might need in a situation. A 26-year-old Olympian may make one type of throw, while an 8-year-old girl just beginning this sport may have to make another type of throw. It is situational. Therefore, we've got to learn a lot of types of throws. The outfielder throwing the ball 125 feet may have to get up on top and make the overhand throw, while the second baseman throwing the ball to a shortstop on a double play may can just flip it underhanded. So we've got to learn and we have to practice the various types of throws depending on the situations that exist for our position. It can be, again, the one that we always hear about, the overhand throw, but often it could be something else. It could be 3/4. And a lot of infielders find out that when they go to their left, the sidearm throw is easier to accomplish and is much quicker. And if you look at a sidearm throw or a 3/4 throw, basically, if you're leaning a little bit, which you typically are on a sidearm throw, it's really no different than the overhand throw. It's the same everything except the body's leaning. If you were to raise back up, it'd be an overhand throw. Again, we have to mention that there are underhand throws. A pitcher throwing a ball to the catcher on a squeeze play might do it underhanded. An infielder throwing in a number of situations, because underhand toss is quicker, would use that throw. And then maybe there's the backhand throw. If an infielder fields the ball toward their left foot, or maybe a shortstop behind second base, they might backhand the ball to the fielder who's covering a base. You might even throw the ball with your glove. It could be some times when you don't have enough time to even reach into your glove and you throw it with your glove. You're going to throw with a lot of different arm angles, arm slots, arcs, whatever you want to call all of that, but also a lot of different body positions. Oh yeah, maybe you've got time to come up and get everything set, good control of your body, balance if you want to call it that. I call it control of imbalance, but whatever you've got there, you might get that ideal position. But a lot of times the time doesn't allow that. And you've got to be able to throw on the run. You've got to be able to throw maybe from a knee or sitting, a squatting position. And sometimes even prone, laying down, you just raise up and get rid of the ball. Whatever works is the way you have to throw. It's space and time. The clock is ticking. The runner's running. We got to get the ball there before the runner. So you have to work on a lot of different kinds of throws, whether you're standing or sitting or kneeling or lying, whether you're running, whether you're still, whether it's overhanded, 3/4 sidearm, underhanded, backhanded, with the hand or with the glove. Learn a lot of types of throws so you can make the game work for you when you're on defense.